Welcome to my YouTube channel, everyone. I'm Roxanne Langley. I am an accredited master financial coach to women, especially those who have or are in the process of going through a life transition, such as a divorce, separation. Now, whether I'm coaching one-to-one with an individual or speaking to groups of women, I will always be your confidant. My goal is to help you know about your money and the foundational blocks to build that from. Today I want to continue our series that we started last week. This is step number 2 of 3 that we'll cover through 3 separate videos. So number 2 is ask the question, how much do I or we owe each month? How much do I owe? How much do we owe? This can be rather eye-opening when you begin adding up how much all those monthly payments are on just the necessities alone. Things such as the mortgage, car payment, insurance, credit cards, student loans, etc., etc. You sort of get the picture, as well as the things that we want to do. Go have lunch with the girls or run to the store and pick up a new blouse, whatever that may be. But it adds up very quickly. When you are looking at these numbers, notice your food cost. Food is the one category that catches everybody off guard. It's whether you are single and only buying for one person, or you're a family of 4 with children running from one event to the next. Realize that you are going to spend more on food than you initially thought. Typically, I see upwards of at least 20% more than you think. So as we talked about in the first video, how much do I earn? Being the foundation to build from, now you will begin understanding we're putting up the walls of that house. You're going to start to see how this starts to fit together and how you're better prepared. When you know how much is coming in for a particular month, you can now plan how and what you will direct those dollars to. For example, if you have, let's say, a total income of $4,000 for the month with expenses of $3,500, that means all your bills will be paid, but you also have $500 left to allocate. Give that $500 a job or multiple jobs. Perhaps you are working on paying down debt, saving for an emergency fund or retirement or the kids' college or, half a dozen other things. Whatever that is for you, know that you can plan. And really, it is a lot more efficient and easier for you if you plan it now, of where it needs to go to. One of the things that I find is that by having a written monthly spending and savings plan in action, you will actually notice your spending and savings begin to shift. It's very subtle at first, but you will see it more and more each time you have your bunny date, with your spouse or partner. As you're working on things together, it's much more fun when you can do this on the same page, and when you start to see those subtle changes, and you start to gain traction, and that's motivating. This is why I always stress to be an active participant and know not only how much is coming in to the household, but also how much is going out each month. Ladies, unfortunately, we've all heard the stories of someone's husband or partner suddenly gone, only to discover bills way in excess of anything possible she could repay. Now, we don't want to be in that position. So be informed, express an interest. Don't be pushy about it, especially in the beginning. If it's something that you're not used to doing, just express an interest, and little by little, every week, every couple of weeks, start to ask and be a part of, and be that active participant. I want to thank you for watching this part of the series. If you missed the first video of this 3-video series, you can find it here on my channel. If you would like to make a comment, if you have a question, please drop them below. Subscribe to my channel. Share it with any other women that you think may find it of interest. I would appreciate it so much. If you have a question or a comment and you don't feel comfortable dropping it below, send me an email. My email is hello@roxannefinancialcoach.com. It will come straight to me, not anyone else. No one else is going to see it or read it. You can always comment. You can always follow me on social media. I can be found on Facebook and Instagram as well, at roxannefinancialcoach.com, for all those daily quotes and inspirations and hopefully tips and tricks for everybody. So I thank you again, and I will see you on the next one.